Hello, welcome back. Last time I got the Unlikely Friends secret done, and then somehow managed to luck into a solution here. So I have 2 more rooms left here that I actually kind of care about getting done. I still don't know about this one, but I want to do this one. This room is too much for a normal contest. That's fine, I'll do it anyway. So last time I looked at this, the key thing was that this little platform had to somehow squeak by all the way down here, then up around here, around this somehow, I'm not sure how that's going to happen, past that, and squeeze in there so that this one has somewhere to go. Because right now this is... wait, why is that though? Remind me why I needed that. Ah, because I can push this north. Well, now hang on, so if I've done that, then how does that accomplish anything still? I guess it sits... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Okay, so it would sit in that shape. I'd move this north, yeah, so the problem is I can't move this north and also dismount it. This exists just so I can get in here, and okay, so don't touch this ice. Alright, so this is going to have to be able to move, this is going to have to be able to move. What can I do without disrupting any ice? Probably nothing. Why is this ice here? I'm not sure yet. For some reason I want to move from here to here. That's probably how I get to the other side of this. I'm not so sure about that. No, that involves this one. Alright, so... like, the final thing is to slot this in here and do that. That's what I thought at first, but I think the actual final thing is to get this down here. Alright, so this might be the last adder I kill. Who's the first one? So I need to kill this, so some of this ice can get out of here, so this can move over before this. Alright, so this before this. What's required for you? It looks to me like I want to mount this platform by walking from here over that ice to here, and then stab that. It seemed harmless to move this the way that I did. Yeah, I mean, it's reversible if I want to. Hey look, checkpoints. What do they tell me? Some stuff. Okay, so I'm saying this before this. What are your constraints? I need to enter you from being on this. How do I get there? Perhaps by walking across this ice, which means I would kill you first. Wonder why you're on a room clear gate. Okay, so let me say that you... guy whose cursor my cursor is on is the first one I kill. Alright. The one with the level clear gate is the one I do the first. Do that, though. Talking! The one I do first. Okay, so, that's done. So I've cleared a passage in here. I'm going to be dropping this ice. Why do you exist, I wonder? Don't know yet. I get the option of not dropping 2 bits of this ice. I can go in here, kill this, and then have the option going through there. Okay. I'll leave as much ice as I can. I could have left those instead of those, or some sort of diagonal pattern. I don't know a reason to yet. This needs to go so that I can get in there. So that just needs to happen, right? Seemingly. There's no reason to leave any parts of adder around. As soon as I get a chance to kill one, I should kill it as much as I can. Which is all the way. Alright, so then I can walk here if I want to. Hold on, be careful about where you position this. This can't move right if you're there. But if I put you here, kill that, I get 2-way travel on that, so I can reposition this, come back, and kill that. Okay, so you're my next target. I will need to drop this, and I might as well do it now. I see no reason not to. Alright, you're dead. Now I get to reposition this. Like that. So you're out of the way. And kill this one. Okay, so this part of the room... Oops. Now that I understand the geometry a bit better, it's pretty quick to do, not a problem. So maybe I'll be able to get this done without too much trouble, maybe. It's just going to be a matter of, like, which ice I drop and which ice I don't. So I can leave all of this ice right now. I now have the option to move this platform. Why would I? This is the fork-shaped one. I think I just need to get it out of there because this has to come down through there, and that's only 4 tiles. You're 5 tall, so you need to move out of the way so you can slip through here. Okay. Ah, this is my exit route for when this is to the right, and I move this up here, I think, because I need to do like a briar transfer, because these briars are in the way. I don't know if that made any sense. Well, let's just see how far I can get with this. Problem. Oh. I have a solution. Okay, so my problem was that I cannot transfer from here to here if I've moved this from this far north, because this means that I can't have the reachable bottom parts from down here touching that. But the solution to that is to... Oh, that's not a full solution, though. I was going to park this in reach of that, but I can't. Can I do... Oh. Why did you move north? When did that happen? How did I do that? Was there ice there or something? Wait, what are you doing there? Okay, so I want to leave this where it is. Drop just some of this ice. And leave the rest. Okay, that sounds plausible. Because I'm going to be returning from here to here. Then what? I guess using this ice to transfer from there to there somehow? Is that going to be possible? I'm not really sure. I might have actually wanted to leave that bit there. That seems very plausible, because that can... Yeah, I think that's likely. I think that's what I wanted. It'll make sense, eventually, I think. So I can kill both of you now, or I could if I dropped this. Let's say I did that. I did that. I said I did that. Okay, so, I need to go... Oh, hey. Let's see. From shore... Yeah, you have to be west, and I... Oh, hey, I should move this. Can I? A little bit, but not productively. I can get it up there so I can move it from that angle, sure. So, next step. This isn't getting in the way yet. It will be eventually, but it's not yet. My next step is I want to be on this. Okay, and the only way on that, without moving this east, is to go back around. So if I do that and, like, make a journey in here, say. I'm on this, I'm moving it south. Okay, cool. Fork shape, you're in the way. So here's my thought. I do that. You're not currently in the way, and maybe you're secretly useful. Oh, I can't get out because that's in the wrong place. Okay, so that doesn't work. Fork shape, let me move you now. How much of this do I have to drop for that to happen? Some. More than none. Okay, how do I guess I can do this. That far is as far as I can go, okay. Unless I would drop this, and I think I maybe don't want to. I don't need to. So if you move north, you replace that ice and also get out of my way. Okay, so you are sufficiently out of the way, and you're accessible from there. Cool. Next, I go in here, I think, this way. No, not that way. Back a bit. I go in here this way. Then what? I could shuffle this over a little bit if I wanted to. Why would I want to? I don't know. I could shuffle it over more if I wanted to. Yeah, sure. Why not? Might as well. And I can just get this all the way over here, so that's no issue. Cool. This is farther than I thought I would get this easily. I haven't been up here to move this. That needs to move somewhere. Where is that? I have the option to dismount here, but what good does that do me? Hold on. I have the option to move this over a little bit. Okay, that feels pretty good. I can certainly do all those things, but like managing those now becomes a concern. I don't think I need this, well, I mean, I can't use that ice bridge more than once. So you're up here now. Good for you. I guess I will try this. How am I gonna get away from that, though? That seems like a problem. There's a tiny bit of ice here, but nothing to catch me. Did I have the option? No, I didn't have the option of getting this in range in any way. Not that I can see, at least. I'm gonna have to be in here to kill this adder at some point. I can do that anytime I'm on shore from there, from now on. But how do I get out of where I am now? Oh, hold on, that adder's gonna clear off this, but that doesn't do me any good because I still have nowhere I can take this. I dropped that ice, so I'm stuck. So what were my other options for moving this platform? It was initially there, like that. Well, not initially, but that's where it ended up after I did my work. This is obviously too wide to get through here. I wonder if I had the option to put this in a friendlier place. But I mean, I can't both have it in range of this and also be able to dismount it down here. Unless there was more ice in that area I could have preserved. There wasn't. Well, this is farther than I've gotten, but not far enough. So let's look at this problem again. I move that down there. Adder steps on the trapdoors. And all I have is the range of this platform to get off somewhere. This ice still exists, but I can't do anything with it. Now I could have preserved one that was to the south of it, so that would bridge over to a place where I could reach that if it was over there, but this can't reach anything in those rows. It would have to be one more to the south, and there wasn't enough ice one more to the south, so no, that doesn't help. Okay. There's nowhere at all I can get with this. There's nothing accessible. This can't squeeze through there, so I can't place it there to rescue. This, I can't just park it there, right? Could I have parked it there while I was dropping this ice? No, because I dropped that ice way earlier than... Let's use a technique. What exactly happened? Oh, I have a demo here. Okay, well, that's right. I downloaded a demo pack for this. So if I want to see the solution to anything, I just can, I guess. So that's useful. Yeah, no. I had to be dropping that ice to get over to that spot, which is how I did a bunch of the prerequisites for making this move, and then at this point this is already in that state. So that doesn't help me. So yeah, you are just stuck. This can't help because the briars are all in the way. The only northward exit was the entrance that I used at the... Maybe that's an exit. Maybe I need to get to this from another... Okay, so what other access could there be to this? None. Unless, hold on, there was a thing that I was thinking about before, which was to move this over here. And when it's over there, I perhaps get some options about what to do with... oh hey, I just spotted something that could be useful. Fork shape lets me get here, and that's neat. Yeah, okay. This gives me options. Here. Since I can hold a key and get back there, rather... Oh boy, that was like the laziest thing. Doesn't matter, it's fine. Okay, so I can move this down here, which is interesting. That doesn't move this adder, but it opens up enough space for this to move, and I think that's what I needed to do. Sounds believable. I've lost nothing by doing that. It's reversible, and I can move this to the other side now. Okay, cool. And I can use this to move that, push that back up, and still get back. Okay. So, problem though. Maybe my problem's not a problem. Let's just see what happens. Alright, step here. The mechanisms in this room are starting to come out, and they look kind of cool. I moved this north, but I can't move it west. That's fine. Don't need to. I can move it west from shore. So from up here... Like, this just jams everything up. It seems almost like this needs to be south first, but I can't do that. Yeah, I can. I can. That's not very... Oh, wait! This might be exactly what I need, actually. So I didn't need that bit of ice, but I could have used it, but I didn't need to. So this is in here now. Problem, I can't reach you. However, I have another option. Alright, that's my other option. Okay, yeah, this is getting somewhere. I think I'm doing good things here. Since that bit of ice becomes useless, I'm just gonna do that. Hold on, how did this work? Like this? Okay, so this is down here now. I can reach this and escape. Did I do it? Did I win the room? This looks pretty good. This looks pro. How am I going to get to that? Easily. By using this. That doesn't help. I think I need to hang this up. No, wait, what? Hold on. Before I do that, let me do my my work with this that I needed to do down in the south. How? How do I get out of... Oh, like this. Oh, not like that. Actually, yeah, how do I... Once this is down here, what do I do with it? I think I didn't think something through. I guess I need the fork now? Okay, let's get the fork. Fascinating. Wow, this room's pretty cool. It may be too much for a normal contest, but it is neat. I actually am kind of digging it. How's fort gonna... Oh, that's what this ice is for. Okay, you need to move slightly. This is getting silly, though. Alright, you get out of the way. As long as I can reach the shore, it doesn't really matter where you are. As long as you're out of the way. So you can move north a bit. That's what this ice is for. I think I want you exactly there. So you're how I dismount. And then I can do this. And this. Well, kind of. That's okay. Oh, shoot. That's... Oh, shoot. How do I move anyone? I have a problem. You can't move east or west or north, and I can't input a move to move you south. So I guess what I needed to do was to have that up there, slightly farther to the east, like that, so I can reach it. Is that going to do me any good, though? I'm not sure it is. So this puts me here. And it gets me a place to step from here, but how much good does that place to step do me? I can't go anywhere from here. Maybe I could escape with this. But so what? How would that help? I'm missing an ingredient. Maybe I wasn't supposed to drop that thin ice down there, but how could I avoid that? Well... No, that doesn't work. Can't get far enough over to reach that. Seems like I have to do exactly that. Okay, so let's see what I can do with this platform here. I can certainly get it within range of that if I want to. And it gives me a way back to shore, but I don't think that's enough. So while I can reach shore, what can I really do with that? I need to input a south move on you, which means I need to reach you from another position somehow. If you could move west one more, then I wouldn't be able to reach this. You could move west one more, but not after that's moved west. And moving you west would prevent this from sliding down there. So yeah, I have some problems. This doesn't help me. I can't reach the fork except from here, and if I reach it from there, I can't go anywhere. And there's no other platforms I can extract. How unfortunate. Yeah, this seems like I'm stuck, but it also seems like I'm extremely close. Seems like I'm exactly on the right track for everything except this one little thing. What about you? You seem like a problem. You're the wrong shape to help that move, right? I should have killed this adder already, is the impression that I have, but I both didn't know how to do that and also don't know how to do anything with this down here. What am I missing? I can do this and then you can't move south. You don't move south like that. If the fork were one more south, then it's no longer an exit route because of the briars in the way, and also that wouldn't help me. I can do this, but then I can't go anywhere. So if I could just somehow remount the fork and get to the bottom side of that, but the thin ice that was there is no longer there. There wasn't any more, that was the only piece. Hold on, can I move the... Oh, okay, idea. Yeah, I see what I'm missing. So I do want this down here without dropping that. So you're all the way down there. No, that's false. Here's how I do that without dropping the ice. Like this. Like what? Like this. Come on now. Be in the right place. Okay, this room is pretty cool. I'm enjoying my time here. It is a little tedious, but like for a platform shuffling room, this isn't so bad. I'm enjoying the reasoning that I have to do here enough that, wait, how did that help me? Oh, it left the thin ice, that's how. So thin ice is still there. I'm going to have so many more problems, like especially this adder. This is the thing I'm most worried about right now. Okay, so thin ice is still there. I needed to... Uh-oh. I have a problem. I guess I needed to take a detour and shuffle that back over after having done that. How silly. Okay. So one more back over. Do this way. Do this way. Escape. Use the thin ice to get on that. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I can kill another adder, finally. That took a while. Okay, that's nice. Now what? I think I was supposed to already kill this one. Is there still potential to get this back to the north? I can input the south move on that now. But that doesn't help me. Yeah, no, without the thin ice. Okay, so I figured out this part. I have to figure out this part and do it first. Alright, let's go back a bunch. Since I figured out this part, this shouldn't be so bad anymore. Probably should have saved a demo, just in case I forget and need to, okay, so that's, sure, that's a good checkpoint there. South adder dead. Okay. Now reset a bunch. Reset back to before I drop that thin ice, basically. That's as far back as I have to go. So, how do I move you? Oh, you tricky little bugger. So if I, yeah, sure, then just stay like that. I think this platform that was never involved in anything is, no, I can't reach. Never mind, that obstacle's in the way. This is still useless. That's just for sliding up and down one little bit. Oh, hey, wait. Maybe I can do something with this. That's in the way of... So this thin ice was necessary for getting on this platform, and I'm pretty convinced of that. If I could get this up here, I still wouldn't be able to slide this into place, would I? I mean, I could get that up there. Yeah, so I've done nothing to help my situation, right? I moved that around, great. I can move it south, great, so what? I can move it over, yes, but I can't move it south from there because, hold on, you fit in there. Oh, there's my solution. Okay, and I can do it from that checkpoint, I think. Right? That was a little bit I missed. Right, so just... You know what? Let's just go back to when I was on that platform on the north. There was a lot involved there, apparently. Okay, so... abort what I was doing there. So this goes over and down. This goes there. This does that. This does that. I slide this adder out and undo what I did, and there we go. Okay, cool. That adder can die in a minute. Like, say, now? Okay. I think I solved this room. Cool. Let's see, this is my exit. So let's see, what do I do from here? I have a demo that I can refer to if I forget. I use this to mount that. Put it there. Put that up here. Yeah, and I'm done. Nice! I did it! See, I knew this would be a cool room. Still don't know why that's level clear gate. Is that just like misdirection or what? Alright, great. I'm glad I did that room. Nice. Still got this one here. Oh boy, I don't know if I want to think about it. Maybe I'll work on this on my own for a bit, just so I know whether I really want to attempt it or not. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. And to be honest, I might if I decide that it's somehow worthwhile. There's a car alarm going on outside, so if you hear beeping, that's why. If for some reason I decide to torture myself on this, I'll probably do some of these on my own, because I'm just going to be in too terrible a mood while I'm doing this to feel like it's a good idea to record. But if I learn the solutions, you know, I could just look at the demos and try and reproduce that. That's not the worst idea. I know some of these rooms are breakable and might not be so terrible with the break, but like I'd kind of rather do them the intended way, but also the intended way of all of them seemed incredibly unpleasant. No, I'm not going to torture myself more with this. No, this is as done as this gets. Okay, so final room in the compilation for me is... Where are you? This one, the last one on the list. Final room is this one. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to make a real attempt at this next time, and then that's going to be the end of it, I think. Cool, sounds good. I'll see you then.